What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be going over my blood work today, so I'm pretty excited. I'm a lot healthier than I was in the past. I'm definitely not dying. Before we get started, I'd really appreciate if you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow your boy on Instagram. A big emphasis on the subscribe part because we are on our way to 100K. It's a huge milestone of mine and something I really want to accomplish this year. YouTube's been something I've been working on for a long time. And it's something I take a lot of pride in, and it would just be cool, like, not that the number next to your name matters, because it really fucking doesn't. It'd just be really cool to, like, you know, see that 100K, get that plaque as like your hard work's paying off. And if you guys fuck with the videos and you guys enjoy what I'm doing, I would really appreciate if you guys just hit the sub button, turn on notifications so you guys know when I post new videos, and also just drop comments about things that you guys like or you guys want to see me do, or you guys want to see me change, and things you guys want to see me try. I love hearing feedback from you guys more than anything else. I make videos for you guys. I want to make the videos you guys want to see. So it does help me a lot when you guys give me ideas or tell me, critique things that you guys want me to change. Don't be a fucking dick about it, because I don't want to be bullied on my own YouTube comments. I do want to talk to you guys about something for like 30 seconds. I'd appreciate if you don't skip this. I partnered up with this company called Solin. They're pretty fucking cool. So we teamed up to make a 6-week challenge. I created 2 workout plans, one for beginners and one for a little bit more advanced people. So there's 2 options you can choose from. It's a 6-week program. It's going to be $30 to sign up if you do it before the enrollment, and then $40 if you sign up within the first 5 days of the start of the challenge, just so you guys get a little discount if you guys decide to sign up earlier. But it's $12,000 worth of free giveaways. So the number one thing I wanted to do was provide as much value as I could. I'm gonna lose money on this, but it's cool. It's cool because I love you guys and I wanna fucking make something fun. So first place person gets $5,500 from Flex Pro, which is 6 months worth of free food. On top of that, they get a $200 Anaka gift card. Then second place gets 3 months of free food from Flex Pro and a $100 Anaka gift card. Third place gets $1,400 worth of food from Flex Pro, so it's 1.5 months, and a $100 gift card. And then every single week on top of that, I'm gonna give away 1 week worth of free food from Flex Pro and a $100 gift card from Anaka. So I am going to be giving away stuff every single week of the challenge, and then whoever has the best transformation or a bunch of people that have the best transformations will get additional prizes. I want to make sure I'm giving back as much as I can. On top of that, you also get a small cookbook. So I've talked in the past about wanting to build a cookbook. It's going to be low calorie, high protein recipes to help you guys stay on track. So this is around spring break time. So it's perfect for you guys to lose the fat that you guys might have gained. On top of that, there's going to be a weekly live. I think it's an app that you guys can download. If not, it's like a website that you guys get PDFs and stuff. But it's going to have workouts every day for like a workout program for you guys to follow. Example meal plans, but they're not meal plans where I'm telling you exactly what to eat. It's more of a meal guide. On top of the workout programs and stuff like that, it has a bunch of tips and stuff that I've learned over the course of me working out. And you'll also get access to like a small community where everybody who signs up will be put into a group community where you guys can help hold each other accountable as well and post your progress pics and shit. I feel like it'd be really cool and builds a community between all of us. Something I've wanted to do, but it's very hard. If you guys are interested, all you have to do is click the link at the top of the description. It's gonna have the direct link there. You guys will get the discount for signing up before the launch, and it launches March 25th. So this whole program launches March 25th or March 20th. One of those 2 days, just sign up fucking before that shit. Just fucking sign up before it and don't worry about it. But that day, the challenge will go live, and everybody who signed up will be instant access to whatever they want, and you guys are, gonna kill it. So I hope you guys are excited for that. We'll get into the video. I'm sorry I rambled for a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all later on in the video when I'm losing blood. It is 8:13, Wednesday, February 22nd, 2023. I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna weigh myself. I already weighed myself upstairs. I know my weight, but I just wanna show you guys so it's like verifiable proof. 208.8 pounds. If you guys remember, I did start my cut at 225 pounds, a little bit 226. I am flat and depleted, so if I had to guess, obviously I would be a little bit heavier if I was eating normally, so I'd say I'm around 210, but right now 208. This morning I was 207.9 with no clothes on. And we're on track, so I'm gonna give you guys a little physique update here in my kitchen and go get my blood work done. I'm excited to see how I'm looking, and I'm excited to finally start adding compounds. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about that in a little bit. All right, this isn't the best lighting in the world. Maybe I should do one of these at the gym later, but this is how we're looking. See if I can get some better lighting. But yeah, that's how we look at around 210 pounds. All right, guys, we came to LabCorp. Me and Kieran. I might force him to get his blood work done too.
I'm dying.
No. At the time of this blood test, I was taking 250 milligrams of testosterone. I was taking 200 milligrams of equipoise, and I had not started Anavar yet. Just so you guys know when you're looking back at this. So the things I really want to point out are my liver levels and my liver function, my kidney function. The reference range is 44 to 121 for the alkaline phosphate. Reference range is 0 to 44 for AST, and for ALT, the reference range is 0 to 44. My original test was 43 for my alkaline phosphate, so it was below the reference range, which is pretty low. Then 50 for my AST, was a full 10 points above the reference range. And then ALT is 82, and the reference range is 0 to 44. So I was almost double the reference range for ALT. So that's definitely not the situation I want to be in. But then if you fast forward to where I'm at now, my alkaline phosphate is 59, which is an improvement by 19 points, which is very good. I'm in the reference range now. Everything's functioning good. My AST is 35. I dropped 15 total points for my AST, putting me at 35, which is still within the reference range, which is good. And my ALT is 48, which in the past it was, 88, I think I said. So I dropped that by almost half. So my liver is in the best condition it's been in a very long time. Tren does take a big hit on your body. It's not good for you. It's literally, imagine drinking gasoline. That's pretty much what it is. Taking Tren is the equivalent of drinking gasoline and thinking that it's going to do the same thing for your body as water. I'm really happy to see how much I've improved there. And when you train, that does also affect your liver levels. So that's why they tell you not to work out for about 2 to 3 days before. I'm in a great place. I'm in a fantastic place to start prep. I'd actually say that I'm probably in the reference range still if I hadn't trained and pinned a couple of my, cycle injections right before the test. Then my cholesterol I want to go over. So if you go back, you're going to look at your LDL and your HDL. I was at 28, which is low. You want to be 39 and up is usually the reference range. And your LDL, I was at 93, and the reference range is 0 to 99. So now, if you go to the new test, I was at 20, which is still exactly the same for my HDL, and my LDL was 111, which is high. So a little bit of things to keep an eye on as far as my cholesterol, but it's to be expected. Then I have my LH and my FSH, which are your sex hormones. In July, they were at 0.3 or less than 0.3, which means, I'm not having kids anytime soon, which is okay. I'm going to talk about how you can fix that. I've learned from a few people that I know that regardless of whether you're on cycle or not, you can still get a girl pregnant. You might be shooting a majority blanks, but not all of them are blanks, bro. I do still practice the pull-out method. It's better than the alternative of 10 months and then 18 years of fucking torture. However, what I'm going to do after this cycle for my bodybuilding show is I'm going to be hopping on HCG and aclomiphene on top of my TRT. So I'm going to go back down to 200 to 250 milligrams of testosterone. That's what I'm on a majority of the years. I am affiliated with TRANSCEND. If you guys think you're dealing with low tests, you guys think you might have some issues you want to get done. Let's say I had low test. Clinics in general don't be giving you testosterone if you're under the age of 25, but they do offer HCG and aclomiphene for you guys who are natural lifters. Not up to me to decide whether HCG or aclomiphene is natural. That's a personal preference. I consider testosterone natural. If you're on 150 to 250 milligrams of testosterone a week, man, I still consider you natural. Like, you're still within the natural reference ranges, usually. I don't really give a fuck if you're natty or not. If you still give a fuck about if somebody's natty or not, you're a bitch. You're pocket watching, bro. It's the same exact thing as wondering, oh, this person bought these shoes, or this person went on this vacation. Like, how do they, stop pocket watching, bro. Stop giving a fuck about someone's natty or not. You're 12 years old if you still give a fuck about that. Then my free test and my testosterone took a big fucking jump, and I want to really attribute that to not only the fact that I was on 200 tests in the past and 250 milligrams of testosterone now, and I did pin closer to my test. I also want to attribute that to my stress levels are significantly lower because I was running trend, came off, my body was under a lot of stress. I was very insecure. I had a lot of outside stresses going on in my life. I had a lot of things I had to deal with, and I wasn't in a good headspace, so I wasn't sleeping. Trend kind of made it impossible for me to sleep more than 3 hours a night. Your body kind of gets beat up, and it's not something I would recommend people take just recreationally. I did make the mistake of taking that shit recreationally with outside influence telling me it was a good idea. Oh, take this shit. Like, you're going to fucking transform. Like, I did. I was 228 pounds, fucking 9% body fat, ab veins, diced abs. Like, I looked crazy and I felt crazy, but emotionally I was crazy. I thought my ex-girlfriend was getting 9 mandingos just railing her. Like, my worst nightmares became reality, like, during the day. So when I was on trend, fuck, man. I remember this one time I'm sitting at my countertop and I felt like I'm literally living an entire new life in my own head, just in a daydream, but it's all negative. Like, everybody hated me. My life went to fucking shit. I felt like all of the worst possible things that could happen were happening. It feels like the walls are closing in around you. And then you kind of snap back to reality, and then you're confident again. You're in the gym, you feel amazing, you feel the best you've ever felt. You're in the club, you're in whatever store you're in, and you feel like the biggest, best person there. You feel like you're the king. And then when you're alone, you feel like you're trapped in your own mind, and you're like this miniature little pussy version of yourself trapped inside this ego that you have to portray when you're outside in public. So it's a really weird situation, but I'd say when I was on trend, it felt like I was trapped inside my own body. And this was about 6-7 months ago at this point. And I had some other issues going on in my life, but my testosterone on my original test was 706 nanograms per deciliter, with the reference range being 264 to 916. And my free test was 27, with the reference range being 9.3 to 26.5. That was in July of 2022. However, my new blood test shows that my levels are 1,500 or above. So it was off the charts on 250 milligrams of testosterone. And my free test was above 50, also significantly off the charts. So this test cannot tell you anything above 1,500 and anything above 50. And I was significantly above both of those. So it means my body is primed for building muscle. My testosterone is being utilized correctly by my body, allowing me to function properly, have a higher sex drive, feel more confident, feel better in the gym, recover better, sleep better, and just all around function. My testosterone is in a fucking fantastic place, which really does prove that less is more. You don't need to be running absurd amount as long as all other aspects of your life are down. My diet is significantly cleaner. I'm eating the same exact meals every single day. I have a bodybuilding coach, Kyle Wilkes. Huge shout out to Kyle. He's completely changed my life. He's completely changed my body, but also like my mental state. I used to cut on 2,200 calories. I'd lose 20 pounds and then I'd regain that exact same 20 pounds and just repeat that cycle. However, now with Kyle, everything being on top of things, my diet is down. I eat the same exact foods every single day. My training is mindless. Kyle handles all of it. So it's just go to the gym and follow what he tells me. I have a couple other things that I'm doing just day to day that make everything better. My apartment's cleaner. I'm on a better routine. I'm in a better headspace. And it really has allowed me to optimize everything. And that's proven by the blood test. My prostate specific test, this is really good. It's 0.7. The reference range is 0.0 to 4.0. So I'm on the lower end of the reference range, which is good. That's checking my prostate, which I think is in your butt. So I'm never getting a colonoscopy. I don't give a fuck. Nobody's sticking their finger in my ass. My T4 and my T3, which are like your thyroid, is 1.47 and 3.3, which is smack in the middle of the reference range, and again, smack in the middle of the reference range. This is proven in the past. My T4 has actually increased, which is a good thing. I'm at a higher up in the middle of the reference range. And my T3 is 3.3, which is exactly the same as it was in my first test, which is great. I'm happy to see that. It means my thyroid is great. My metabolism's firing. And for somebody my age, I'm perfect. So I'm looking great. And then the things I do want to talk about, my DHEA sulfate, that is on the lower end of the reference range, 1.64 to 530. I'm at 180. And in the past, it was at 186. So it's pretty much exactly the same. Right here, I can't show the label because it has my address and shit on it. But this is from TRANSCEND. It is DHEA. So I'm going to be supplementing DHEA. This just came in the mail. We're going to try to get my levels to at least the middle of the reference range, around 250 to 300. I definitely want, that to be optimized. And then, yeah, my IGF-1 is 206. In the past, my IGF-1 was 239, so not a big change there, but I definitely do want to get above 300. So you guys have seen me taking IGF-1 in the past. I had stopped because I had ran out. I went to Thailand, all these things. So I'm going to be starting IGF-1 again. It is a peptide similar to growth hormone. That's pretty much the end of my blood test. I'm going to go over my supplements and how I was able to fix things and make things a little bit better, like my prostate, my kidneys, my liver, and things like that. So I feel like it might benefit some of you guys to see that. So I'm going to start off with the basic stuff that you don't need to go anywhere in specific for. You can just pick it up at your local grocery store. I have calcium. This I got from Costco. It is 600 milligrams of calcium. I take 2 pills a day. Then I have 1,000 milligrams of fish oils. Then I have turmeric, which is just good for your body to take in general. It's nice. Then we have NAC. This is what I really do think helped improve my liver. NAC is very important for you to take. It's in a lot of oral supplement, like health kits. So if you're taking Anavar, it's always great to have NAC on hand. The next thing, so I have magnesium. This is just so I really don't cramp. When I was on Trend, I'd get incredible pumps and my body would cramp up. So this is really good to have. I found out about that through Reddit. I also have Liver Plus from AD Life. Kyle hooked me up with this. I think AD Life, Kyle has a code with them. So if you guys go to adlife.com, I think it's code SIR, S-I-R. Shout out Kyle. Thank you for hooking me up with that. They also have Astrologus. I'm not even 100% sure what Astrologus does. I can barely pronounce it because of my dyslexia. It looks like astronaut, but then I realized it has a G in it. Then shout out Revive. I take their kidney support and their prostate support. Prostate, so nobody sticks a finger in my ass. I definitely don't want that to happen. And then these are something I take every single day. Kyle has me taking them with every meal. It is Matador and it is Ravenous. So it's good for your gut health. It's also helping me want to eat more meals. I'm still eating like above 3,000 calories a day. While dieting, I'm officially down 22 pounds. So this is definitely helping me, eat my meals. And then later on, maybe Kyle cuts it in or he cuts it out. And then this is Matador. This is like a glucose disposal agent, I think. It's drives carbohydrate intramuscular, promotes extreme muscle fullness, and helps inhibit fat cell storage. So it's just good for utilizing the carbs that you're eating. I have 2 other things. This I have not started to take yet is tesofensine. It is also from Transcend. It's a hunger repellent. So down the line, obviously, I'm still around 8 weeks out from my bodybuilding show. But down the line, I'm going to get incredibly hungry. I'll probably stop taking Ravenous and just switch to a simple probiotic. And I'll start factoring in tesofensine. This is a very helpful hunger suppressant. And then right here, I have DHEA, which I talked about. I want my DHEA levels significantly higher. So that's going to be what I'm taking. So that's all the supplements I take every morning. Those are my blood test results, and I'm a lot healthier. And then as far as cycle-wise, I did talk about what I'm taking, but just to wrap up at the end of the video, what I've taken or what I'm taking currently. Testosterone, equipoise. I just added in Mastron a couple days ago, and Anavar. 100, like full transparency, bro, I'm really not on much. It might sound like a lot, the way I'm saying it, I'm not taking much at all. That's very minimal dosage. I know I'm going to get hate for this shit. I know. I get it all the time. Oh, why you promote steroids? I'm not promoting steroids. I'm just being open and honest and giving you guys an accurate representation of what it really means when I say less is more. That for a cycle, like a bodybuilding prep cycle, like granted, that's not the only stuff I'm going to be taking. Moving closer to my show, we'll be adding in other things and removing things and kind of playing around with it, but you don't need to be taking 500 tests. Like, you really don't need to be taking a lot. I'm not saying I look fucking insane. I'm not saying I'm the best fucking bodybuilder in the world. I'm not saying I have Olympia level genetics. But besides the point, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the transparency. And I just want to talk to you guys for 1 second about just all the support recently. I really do want to say thank you guys. Even though I put out videos like this, or even sometimes I might not be always as consistent as I'd like to be, just because it's been very hard for me to film and edit my own YouTube videos up till this point. I just want to say thank you guys for rocking with me. I hope you guys are excited for this prep as much as I am. And I just can't wait to see how far I can push my body and see how crazy I can look. Fuck, I love you guys. I owe you guys everything. And I'll catch y'all guys in the next episode. My brain is getting fucking foggy, bro. This prep is actually starting to get to me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry. ASMR.